The Labrador is a popular retriever breed, an even more popular family companion breed, and the Labradoodle is a new hybrid breed created by crossing the lab with a poodle to get the best of those two worlds. Now, how do these two breeds compare? Is the Labradoodle just a hypoallergenic version of the lab, or are they really the perfect mix of the Labrador and the poodle, and should be considered over the top of a Labrador? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out in this video. Welcome back to the Fenrir Labrador Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will, I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible Labrador, then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect Labrador companions. So if you love the Labrador, like clearly I do here at Fenrir, then start your journey by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future Labrador video. So then, let's dive into today's video as we compare the Lab to a hybrid breed created from the lab, the Labradoodle. Now, obviously, the easy place to start is by comparing their appearance. So the Lab is one of the most popular dog breeds in the entire world, making it a very easily recognisable one, with their short double coats coming in yellow, chocolate and black. Their floppy ears, friendly gaze, webbed toes and otter-like tail. The Lab is considered a medium-sized dog and they can grow up to 24 inches tall and weigh around 75 pounds, with females usually being a little bit shorter and lighter than their male counterparts. Now the Labradoodle, on the other hand, is a slightly more varied in appearance. They have a lab-like face and gaze, but their bodies are covered in silky curly fur that can come in a wide variety of colours. This hybrid also comes in varying sizes depending on if the Lab was crossed with a standard poodle or a miniature one. So then, what are the differences in their exercise and grooming? Well, as the goal of creating the Labradoodle was to make a breed with the Lab's active and playful personality, but to reduce or completely eliminate shedding, these two breeds are actually very similar in activity level. The Lab can have almost an endless supply of energy and they require some serious activity and mental stimulation to really wear them out, which is exactly what I've had to do with this one this morning. The Labradoodle is much the same, though they are a little less intense than the Lab, just by a hair, and bear in mind that working Labs like Sully tend to be more intense and require more exercise and mental stimulation than more showline Labradors. For grooming, the Labradoodle is going to be the easier to take care of. This breed comes in both low shedding and non-shedding varieties. This breed will need to be brushed to avoid matting and taken to the groomer for a trim if necessary. Now the Lab needs to be brushed regularly and they shed all of the time, which again, I can very much personally attest to. So then what about the difference in their life expectancy and health? Are they very similar, or is this another place where they differ? Well, the Labradoodle is blessed with a longer lifespan than the standard Labrador. Labradors live on average 10 to 12 years, while the Labradoodle can often live from 12 up to 14 years. But when it comes to health concerns, both of these breeds can and often do develop dysplasia in their hips and elbows. The Labrador has some other genetic issues to be concerned over as well, such as eye issues, as well as bloat and exercise-induced collapse. And despite being such a new breed, the Labradoodle also has some genetic health issues like eye diseases and Addison disease. Hey guys, very quickly, in case you didn't know, we have our Perfect Puppy program. It's the program that I designed myself as a canine behaviourist to help you guys become a high-level canine leader yourself, and then how to be able to take your puppy from the second you bring it home all the way through to that dream of the perfect canine companion that you've always wanted. So if you want more information on that, there'll be a link down in the description box below. Thousands of people have now gone through that process to extremely high levels of success. So there's some testimonials you can go and check out. More information, it's all in the description box below, but let's get back into the video you were just watching. So then, do they differ anywhere in their temperament or social needs? And as we go forward with this video, it has to be with the assumption that both dogs have been given amazing training and socialization from a young age, and both dogs are of correct temperament and disposition for the breed, for allow us to make a really accurate and fair comparison. Now, the Labrador and the Labradoodle are also pretty even in temperament and social needs. They both adore their people and have a profound desire to be in their people's company. These two breeds are also playful and happy-go-lucky, which just adds to their charm and their ability to blend in perfectly with a variety of family situations. Neither of these breeds would be very happy being left alone for long periods or being confined to being simply an outdoor dog, as they are so sociable and have such a large desire for love and being with their family. So then intelligence and trainability. And again, these two breeds are very, very similar here as well. Even when it comes to intelligence and trainability, both of these breeds are highly intelligent and they both are very eager to please. This makes both the Labrador and the Labradoodle incredibly easy to train. It also makes them very versatile breeds with how easily they catch on to a variety of new commands. Okay then, so how are they around children or other animals or dog-to-dog friendliness? And the big surprise is that the Lab and the Labradoodle tend to handle children, small animals and other dogs in the same manner as well. These two breeds do wonderfully with children as they aren't bursting with too much energy. Both of these breeds are patient and reliable with children, and they love to play as well as make quick friends with children that aren't even their own. Where small animals are concerned, the Lab and Labradoodle do well as long as they're well socialised with small animals and they aren't attempting to play too rough with a smaller critter to get rid of some of that excess energy, which is why exercise is almost always so crucial. The Labrador and Labradoodle also do great with other dogs. They don't just extend friendliness to humans, but to other dogs as well. Though it is important to keep an eye on a young Lab or Labradoodle to make sure they aren't being too pushy about playing with a dog that isn't really interested in doing so. So I hope you enjoyed that quick breakdown of the Labrador versus the Labradoodle, and hopefully it helped you understand the main differences between these two very similar breeds. If you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button, and remember we've got 2 dedicated Labrador videos coming to this channel every single week, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I can't wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Labrador Show.